Awesome. All right. I am going live and I'm going to attempt to do a patch for Lockjaw Manufacturing, the night watch. And to show you what time it is on my tablet here, it is 12:58 a.m. Wednesday, January 28th. So let's get this started. First of all, let me get this going first. Oh, there we go. Subscriptions. Trying to get this up and going real quick. Hopefully. Hello there, KHY. Just trying to get the tablet to work here. There we go. Let's see if I can set it right here. Terry Bradford, what's up? I'm just going to be picking some random locks. Nothing too fancy. As soon as I can get my tablet working here. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live. All right. There we go. All right, so this is for Lockjaw Manufacturing's Night Watch badge, where you have to, between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m., you have to go live and pick locks and stuff for about a half an hour. So here we go. Let's pick this guy real quick. There we go. I'm also trying to get to 500 subscribers. If anybody isn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That'd be awesome. There we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. How's that? Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see here. So I'm going to be picking a GMS with an SC1 keyway in it real quick for funsies. There we go. A couple clicks there. There we go. Nice little click. This is actually my first attempt at any of the Lockjaw assassin badges. Is that no. The first one's just called assassin. They're challenge badges. Ooh, nice default set. Couple clicks on that guy. Feels like number 2 wants to play. Okay. Back on 3 here. Check everything else. 2's fine. 3. No, 4. Okay. I lost my false set. But why? Yeah, I'm stealing my own locks. What's going on, Pebbles? There we go, but my false set again. 2 fell down. And there's the open. There we go. That was GMS 175. Picked open. This one I actually pinned up myself when I got it. It came 0 bidded. So I just slapped a couple of good pins in it just for fun. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Let me find another lock to pick. Over here on the wall, I'm just going to start grabbing random stuff here. Like, let's grab this guy. Here we have a pack lock US set. It's really cool. It's got a brass shackle. Nice kiwi. I got a bunch of these guys. So let's throw this guy in there. Pick him. There we go. Need a different tension wrench. That one's too thick. There we go. That's nice. This one's got a nice open keyway, so I can actually switch to a more of a medium-sized hook. Like that. How's my... Okay. Yeah, check out my fire every once in a while because that's my heat in here. Let's see what we got. Nothing. There we go, right there. Nice couple clicks on one. Might have gone too far on one. Oh, there we go. Nice couple clips on 2. Good, a lot of clips on 3. Ooh, a lot more clicks on 4, on 3. And I think I well, maybe I didn't overset something. Ooh, nice false set now. Getting deeper. Feels like, yeah. There it is. There's a nice little open. You know, I'm going to kind of lay them out right here. That's showing that they're opened. I'm going to pick this guy up. Pick this guy real quick again. Just so I can have him open too. Yeah, not a lot of people on the old live channel tonight, but that's okay with me. I don't think there was a limit of how many, or a minimum of how many people are watching when you do this for the challenge patch. All right, there we go. Deep false set. Feels like that guy. Getting some feedback on this guy. Let me go to the front here. Check on things up front. Everything seems so good up front. I'm looking for any type of feedback. Right there. Nice feedback, I think. Okay, that's set. But I dropped 2. Yep. Let's see. Is that guy crunching on me? There we go. False set is back again. Feels like right there he wants to play with me. Okay. I lost my false set again. There we go. Got it back. 2. And there's the open. There we go. There we go. There's another lock open. Let's find another one to pick open on the wall of locks. How about a Series 50? Here, let me throw a piece of wood on the fire. Make sure this doesn't die on me because this is my heat source. There we go. There we go. So we got an American Lock 50. Pretty cool. Pretty hefty duty lock. Let's compare it to this. You know, they're both steel. And let's see if we can pick him open. Make sure I keep it. I gotta widen out the. There we go. Widen out the vise. All right. I think I can still use the 5. I cannot use the 5. I can use the 4. The 40 is what I was using. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. This guy, I'm going to use a deep hook, which is a 0.4 millimeter. Very light tension. And we're just looking for binders. Got to click out of 4, 5. Click out of 2. I'm just using very light tension. Like super light. Oops, that was an overset that pin, so I'm going to start over. I'm going to start in the back this time. Okay, there we go. Click on 5, 4, you got any more? Yep, one more on 4 right there. That felt like an overset. That might have been a click, and maybe I didn't overset it. That was 2. That was 1. Any more on 1? No, let it drop. Let it drop. Let's see. There we go. Maybe not. Let's recock it and try it again. That was 5. Okay, 2. That was 3. 4. Another one on 3. Okay, that was 4. And I did get a little bit of a turn on the core. 2. Where are you, buddy? There it is. There we go. American Lock 50 picked open. That one always has a bunch of fun security pins in it and all that fun jazz. What should I do next? How about I don't know what's in this one, so let's pick this one. Hey, Elijah. How you doing, man? I'm just in here picking some locks, trying to go after my Lockjaw Night Watch patch. There we go. So I'm just picking some locks. Let's see. Need a 5. Pretty good. Glad you're hearing good. Yep. I've never tried going after these patches yet, so I figured why not start with this one. I'll do, there we go, nice click. Click. All right. Nothing there. Oh, there's a nice little click. Nice little click. And let's see here. So what you been working on, Elijah? There's the open for that guy. What does this key look like? Oh yeah, this guy was like easy cakes. There we go, nice and open. Set them in the pile of stuff. Let's see here, an Avis E30 at the moment. Do I have an Avis E30? Is that the dimple lock? E30? Yale. I don't know if I have the Avis E30. No, just a pin tumbler. So let's see here. I'm just going to grab an Avis real quick. How about this guy? I mean, it's not a E30, but this one's kind of interesting. I actually have 5 of these that I pinned up. Like if you notice, I have a Schlage Everest key inside of it because it's the that's the 323 core, and the thing about it is there is no detent in this one, so it's not actually a Schlage Everest core. If you know what I'm talking about, that little Everest pin right there, that little detent. So this one actually doesn't have it in there. I bought a bunch of these and I pinned them up. So let's see if I can pick one that I pinned up, I guess. And I'm going to use... Yeah, that'll work. So is there a lot of Avis locks where you're at, Elijah? Like in the world, like out in use? Not a. I mean, there's some here. Not a whole lot. I think mostly it's master locks around here. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Get some tension on him. There we go. Nice click. I'm going to go for a heavier pick. That one seemed to give me a lot of play. Yeah, that's better. Not getting any feedback. Okay. There we go. Pretty common. Yeah, I don't see a lot in my neck of the woods. I don't see a lot of Avises out in the wild. Though they should be, because they're really nice locks. There we go. Do you have the Lockwood 334 series of the most? Okay. There we go. Nice fall set. The Avis 83 series. Okay, so this one's an 83, I think. If I remember right. I mean, I just took it off the shelf. Okay. Where's my binder? Ooh. I think I brushed number 6, and I got into a nice deeper false set here. Now I'm getting some play, and it feels like 3. Go back to 6. No? I lost my false set. Oh, got it back. Had to tap 3 again. Yep. Okay, tap 6 again. Looks like 5 is showing some action. Tap 6 again. And there it is. So remember, this one's spring loaded, so I'm going to hold it. There we go. Yeah, this is the 8345. Do you have the Iron Rock 100-year anniversary Avis? That one's pretty cool. Like I was just watching CLK Live. Yeah, nice pop, man. I was just watching CLK Live, and they had someone. I think his name was Jesse. They had someone from Avis. Here, I'll bring this out. And he was showing off, the Avis Rock or the Iron Rock. This guy right here. This is their 100-year anniversary collection. Very cool, limited edition. Let's pick it, I guess. Since I got it out, might as well pick it, right? You want one? These things are cool. I gotta display it a little better. I just have it in the box up on the shelf. Like I should have the box open. Let's see if we can get this guy open. Where'd my tension tool go? There you are. Number 5 will do just fine. Can you get the Apis, this one in Australia? Or is this like something you have to go? Because I know they're out of Germany and the United States. Don't remember what's in this. I don't think there's anything special in it. Oh, there's a little kick. Well, I gotta tighten this up a little bit. There we go. Nothing there. That might have been an overset. Yeah, I think I overset something. I'm gonna drop. There we go. There we go. That's a nice false set there. Oh yeah, P-Dub's got one. That's right. And I also don't know where she got it from. Actually, I think I got mine off of Amazon. Okay, I lost my false set. Can I get it back somewhere? Right there? No, excuse me. Looks like I lost it. I'm gonna drop it everything again. Start from scratch. There we go, deep false set. Nice. Keep that deep false set. Keep it all the way down the row. Okay, what am I missing? I think I'm down to one pin. Right there. Oh, just dropped just about everything. Certainly did drop everything. Might be using the wrong pick for this. That guy right there. Oop. I think this is just full. There it is. I think this is just full of spools. That's what it felt like picking it. But there's another open. There we go. Not a lot of viewers tonight, but that's all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's see. What's another good one? From the wall. Let's see here. From the wall, I'm going to do... I'll do an Australian one. How about that? Not a Lockwood, but I got this one from P-Dubs. How about a nice Ozlock? We'll go ahead and pick this guy. Like this one was. She found this one in the locksmith shop for me, and it's been sitting in the sun for so long with the key inside the core. So you can see what the sun did. What the sun did to the key. I love it. This one's an easy pick. This one right here. It's fun. It's fun and easy. It's a nice little if you're feeling bad about yourself, like if picking goes, you're not having a good pick day, I suggest this Ozlock. Just like that. Yeah, she got me this one and add that one to the pile. She got me this one, which I'll pick next. Yeah, I'm actually out of practice picking. I don't really. Yeah, the same thing. Sun damage. You're right there. So this one's the 450. This is the 445. The only difference is the shackle guards on it. So let's get this guy in the vise. Again, they are keyed different. Are they keyed differently? They are not keyed differently. They're keyed exactly the same. I just got that. Well, pick it anyway. This whole time I thought they were, keyed up differently. All right, the color is really cool. It's all that the Australian sun damage on them because they're the solid brass. Oop, I got overset that one. We'll start over. The solid brass been hanging out in the locksmith window. Oh, I can't seem to get anything to give me a feel on this one. Let's start over. There's a nice click. There's a nice click. And there we go. There we go. This is the Oz 445. She also got me this one, the Oz 222. This one you cannot gut, but still a fun one to pick. Get that in there. Couple little nice click on 3. Nowhere else. 3's it. Ooh, big click on 3. I'm going to start in the back. Let's see. Can I get it from the bottom? No, I can't get it from the bottom. There we go. Click. I think I'm trying to. There we go. I think I was trying to pick the wall. Hey, Stu, how's it going, man? Oop. There we go, click. I like those click noises. They're so relaxing. Man, this one's giving me a heck of a time. Usually I can bust through these things pretty quick. I'm going to try the force diamond on him. We need to get a little bit of a higher lift on it. I need the doll. He's here. Don't worry. Creepy doll's here. He's always not too far from the lock picking area. There was nice, good, solid clicks. He's always around. He dropped some stuff. I think I'm oversetting everything. There's a nice click. Ooh, nice big click. Yeah, I think I'm oversetting like 3. That's what my problem is. So what you been working on, Stu? Anything exciting? I'll get it. I'll get it. I know what I need. I need thin hook. I'm going to go right from the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Laughed at a roll. That's cool. Seems like I picked a night that everybody's doing alive. I don't know. I don't think these have anything special in them. Except I'm just having, I think what I'm having difficulties with right now is actually the key bitting. Because you see I got really right up front a nice deep, and then another deep, and then a really high cut right there. So I think that's what my struggle is. Although I don't really, hold on. Hold on. I need this guy. Let's try this guy. Okay, that was 3. I can get 3 all day long. But I need a little bit more than that. Ooh, okay, there we go. I don't know what just happened. I picked 3 and 1. Let me try that again. Let me give it a wiggle. Let me try that one more time. 3, 1. Okay, there's something up with this. I wish I can gut it. Because look at the bidding. Look at how high these guys are. Look, I mean, it's, yeah. So why am I only needing to pick 3 and 1? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 6 pins on this guy? No, that's 1. So I'm picking 3 and 1. Let me try that one more time. Something's not adding up on this lock. Okay, it is locked. I'll even jiggle the core real quick. Let's jiggle the core. Yeah, it is weird. And I'm going to go right in. I'm skipping 1, 2, right here on 3. Boom. Go all the way back down to 1. And there it is. That just doesn't seem right at all. But I don't think anything is, unless the top pins are stuck up there. I'm going to give it a wiggle because I can feel, yeah, I can feel pins back there. And they feel springy. No wafers. This is just a tumbler. This is just a pin tumbler. It's an Ozlock, Stu, from Australia. So I can feel everything. Everything is springy. But again, we'll do it again just out of check out the flukeness. We'll do it again. 3, 1. I mean, an open's an open. Am I right, Stu? There we go. Ozlock 222, open. Let's continue with the Australian stuff. Let's do, how about a Lockwood? There we are. Let's do, yeah, this guy right here. That'll work. Let's do a Lockwood. Yeah, cheat code. This one is an ASA Abloy 334M45. And actually, it's the same. I never noticed that. It's almost got the same shape key as the Ozlock. There we go. So Ozlock, okay, so same keyway as the Ozlock. Let's pick it open. This guy I know has security stuff in it. Oops. Keep losing the nipple to my vise right there. There we go. So I know this one's got some security stuff in it. So let's get it in there. There's a nice little click. Nice little click. What's that? The C4. Well, I got to tighten this up a little bit more. There we go. LW5 keyway. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Nice click on 4 and tighten that guy up. There we go. We got a feeling on 2. There we go. Nice click on 2. I touched 5 and the core moved a little bit. Let's try the beginning here. Nothing. Nothing on 2. 3. Little feedback on 4. Might have overset 4. No. Just dropped into a false set. What am I using? 0.4? Give me the heavier guy. Let me get the heavier one. I can. This one's got enough space in it. Okay. Nothing there. That might have been something. Or I might have overset something. Oh. Just dropped into a false set. Again. Uh, 5 might be giving me some action. Switch back to 5. Okay. And if I get my false set back fairly quickly, feel like we have a gatekeeper. Or I lost everything again. Oh, there we go. All set. That's an overset on 5. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Or, yeah, 5 or 6. One of those. There's something. There's a nice click. Travel back. Travel back in there. Let's see what we got going on. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, 1. I think. 1 might have just given me something. Oh, right there. I was getting some crunchy grindage out of 3, it felt like. Two? Feels like some feedback on 2? I don't know. I'm a little worried about that one. Oh, there we go. See back at the crunchiness on that guy. Oh, and I just dropped a bunch of stuff. That means I overset that guy. Yep. There we go. Nice click there. I think I touched 5 and I felt some movement. Yeah, I got some more movement there. Got a lot of movement on that one. 5 again? Yeah. I feel like 5 is a gatekeeper. Let's try 1 like a high cut. It is a 1. Didn't feel like a high cut right there. There we go. 3. I'm going to go back to 1. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't go back to 1. See, that feels like it wants to bind. Did I just lose 1? No. Did not just lose 1. Three. Ugh. I want to say 3 is binding. But if I try, yep, I just dropped almost everything. Which gives me the impression that I just overset it. Later, Stu. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, so I still got my false set there. Okay. Back to this, huh? No, maybe not that guy. Lost my full set when I touched 2. Got it back. Try one more and 1. Nope. Okay, 1 is good. Lost it again. But why? Got it back. And I dropped it. Let me switch to a DeForest diamond and see if I can get a little bit of a higher hit on them. Okay. Yeah, that was overset. Keeping that false set pretty well. Did I lose 1 again? Okay, I think I got 1 set. And I keep tapping it. Keep getting into a false set, so there's got to be a spool getting in my way somewhere. I think I got 1 set. Feels like I have 1 set. Yeah, I gotta have 1 set. Okay, 2. Okay. Oh man, I can taste it. I can taste the open. I'm about to lose my attention. All right, hold on. I gotta start over on it. I think I got too far with some stuff. All right, we're gonna do like a medium tension, I think. It is. It's always that 1 pin. There we go. I think my fire died in my wood stove, but I'm too focused to go back and look at it. Okay, I think 1's picked. Let me grab my medium hook. Can I slide my medium hook back there? Might not have been getting a good reach. Some clicks out of 2. Okay. 1 is good. Click out of 2 again. Overset. Right there. That was an overset. Okay. And back here, I do feel like I'm having better luck with this pick. Maybe. Might have lost 2 there. Let's see what we got going on. 2. Now what? Okay, 1. 2. Okay, I think I got 2. Man. Is this the one that's going to defeat me tonight? One is fine. 2 is fine. Jeez, this is one that's getting me. Oop. Let's try again with what can else? What's like a let's try an elephant here. Or elephant trunk, I'm trying, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Maybe a reach? I really need to practice more with the reach anyway. I don't really use it that often. see. And let me grab something for 1. Okay, 1's fine. Got a little feedback on 2. Okay, I'm going to go back to the reach. The reach certainly is a different type of feel in that pick. Don't know if I actually like it. Let's start over, I guess. Try it, a couple more tries, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. If I do more forceful pressure. I mean, that just sounded like I just crunched up a bunch of them. What about something thinner? I can go to the bottom of it, like this guy. This guy. Am I actually picking it? It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's actually working too well in my advantage. What about you? What about you? If all else fails, try different picks. Okay, fall set. I'm going to go back to a heavier pick for these front ones. Check on 2. I'm going to click on 2. Click on 1. And I just dropped everything again. Oh. Yep. Well, nothing's really going my way on this lock today, so I think I might just call it a night. Of course, I say that, and I'm still picking at it. All right, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes before I call this a loss. I think what it's doing, I keep staring at the keys over here. I think number 3 is throwing me off, or is that? Yeah, it's 5 pin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, number 3 is throwing me off, I believe. I want to say I've picked this guy before. Back in the day. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. One of the other reasons why I'm doing this assassin, I am a night person. I'm a night shift kind of guy. So this is actually the time that I'm normally awake. Kind of why I decided to go for the night watch patch. Why not? This is usually around the time that I do my lives. If I do a live. So why not get a patch for it? It sure is. Like I can feel it. Like I know I'm getting close. Look at that. Like I'm touching that one other pin right there. I got that false set going. Two keeps falling on me. That was something out of 6 there. Okay, I'm gonna leave 6 alone. Come back. To see what's going on up front. I feel like those are picked. I think it's that guy. It's got to be that guy. It's got to be 5. It's got to be 5. It's like I'm getting no feedback after I mess with some of the pins back there. Back to the false set. Like clockwork. Okay, leave that right there. Okay, I lost my false set, but I'm not releasing the pressure. Okay, something fell. Something fell into place. Something fell into place. Come on. Okay. Something was going right, I think. It felt like something dropped into place like it needed to be there. Yes. Oh, dude, there it is. There's the open I'm looking for. Awesome. I can sleep well tonight now that I got that open. That one was a fighter, man. That's a good one. Nah, I'm too tired to get it. But it felt like, so let's take a look at the key. So it felt like what I was doing was I could not get four to get set, and it finally clicked into place. And then I was just teasing number two there. And then, of course, three being almost like a zero cut was just in the way. But thank you guys. There we go. I'm going to put this up top right here. I know there's only 4 of us watching, but not a bad little picking session for the night. But there it is, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. This, again, I'm just going to keep saying it. This was for the not the assassin patch, the Night Watch patch for the Lockjaw Manufacturing. And I'm going to get that sent to you guys soon. Thanks, Elijah, for watching. Thanks for all the comments, man. You're awesome. Everybody have a good night.